Hey, yo, black man, what's happening, man? Peace. Now, I wonder why guys are still making approaches even after they told us stop making approaches. Then they said, listen, we're not being approached. And now when you approach, it goes sideways. Listen, you guys can take the disrespect. You guys can get belittled. You guys can get talked about. You guys can get recorded. I'm going to keep making videos, recording, letting you know what's going on. And for all you people in my comment section, listen, oh, you extreme. Oh, why you hate black women? Listen, black women are too extreme with us. Black women have always hated us for just being a black man. Yeah, you may say, oh, no, we love black men. You love very specific black men, right? You love very specific black men. The rest of the guys, you treat them like an afterthought. The rest of the guys, you treat them like a trash can. The rest of the guys, you treat them like how homeless people get treated in America. You treat them like how the veterans after World War II got treated. You treat them like garbage. You treat them like a shit stain on the bottom of your shoe. You know what I'm saying? And listen, for all you guys who want to go out here and keep doing this, I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad. Listen, this can happen to you from any woman, but when it comes to America, and yes, any American woman can do this to you, but when it comes to black women, when it comes to the averages, when you stack up every racial group compared to each other, who are you gonna get the worst treatment from? Who are you gonna receive the worst deal from? It's gonna always be black women. And that's why I tell you guys, listen, what are you doing? Just stop. Just stop. If we as black men just stop dealing with them, they would automatically correct their behavior. Because guess what? They will perish. But anyways, let me roll my video, man.
Bitches nowadays can't even take their shoes off inside of the club because a nigga like this talking to me.
What do you mean, nigga? Like what?
I said, get the fuck out my face, right?
What do you mean?
Bitch ass nigga, get the fuck
Bitch
out my
ass
face.
nigga, what you mean? Like I'm bugged. What are you talking about? What do you need, baby? I don't know.
Nigga, you got 3.5 seconds for this high heel going in your motherfucking eye socket.
Go in my eye socket. Why would you do that?
Do you think I'm playing?
Nigga, I ain't worried about nothing, man. You talking about eye socket all night. I ain't tripping on nothing.
Okay, but if I say get out my face and you ain't got out my face, why the fuck you still in my face?
Cause I'm trying to figure out why you trying to be so hostile all of a sudden.
Cause I don't want to talk to you, bro. Look how close you are to me.
I just walked up. I just walked.
You been walked up, nigga. I said get the fuck away from me 3 times.
Nothing. I ain't been there.
And you're still here. Just shut the fuck up and keep walking.
I was just trying to talk to you.
No, I don't want to talk to you.
Go ahead, dude.
Bye. The fuck, weirdo. Your mama, nigga. Your mama, your daddy. I can't hear what the fuck you're saying. Pussy, you're mad because you got rejected. Yeah. The fuck? Ugh, bitch, I hate coming out. I'm going the fuck back inside forever. Forever. Fuck. Bitches nowadays can't even take their shoes off inside of the club.
Now, what's funny to me, right? I realize a lot of guys don't like to do preventive maintenance. And see, that's one thing I learned how to do in school. And I'm not even referring to women, I'm just referring to like my career. And, you know, when you are a technician, right? Your job is to look, listen, and feel. Now, in this situation, you're not touching a female, but you can look and you can listen. Two things that I realize most people don't like to use, which are your common senses. Now, walking up to this situation, again, to me, I'm just a different kind of guy, man. I have a standard. I realize something about black men, and apparently everybody else realizes it as well. Black men have low standards, and apparently everybody else notices it as well. That's why women feel so comfortable offering you black men bad deals. That's why you get disrespected. And again, ultimately, you're getting the worst deal possible. Now, me personally, I made the one video talking about increase your standard. And yes, guys need to increase their standard. When it comes to women, I don't know what you guys are into, but listen, if I'm analyzing this chick right here, right, and before I'm walking up, I mean, first thing I notice is the fake braids. Listen, you black men, you don't have a standard when it comes to that. Oh man, she can wear what she want to wear. All right, cool. Oh, all right, cool. She can wear what she want to wear. Oh no, man, I don't have a problem with a blonde wig. I don't have a problem with fake braids, and I don't have a problem with weave. And all right, cool, cool. You guys don't have a problem with it. Me personally, I don't like it. You feel me? I would prefer a woman to be natural. Wear dreadlocks. You know what I'm saying? Wear your natural hair. Most of these chicks are bald anyways, man. Most of these chicks got bad perms and split ends, and you know what I mean. So you guys can deal with that. But then you got the bat wings on her eyes, man. Those eyelashes, man. 23 millimeter, 43 millimeter. Like the bigger the eyelash, the dumber the bitch. That's the reality for real. And and then on top of that, man, you got the forced baby hairs. Like the baby hair be all across the forehead, all down the side, up on the sideburns. I'm like, man, listen, there's no way you chicks got that much baby hair. As much as you women perm your hair and add these chemicals, and then nah, man, those baby hairs be fake like 90% of the time. But and on top of the fact, you approached while she had her phone out recording. If you guys heard her in the video, she said, "Listen, you've been approached, you've been walked up." So he been walked up, he saw everything, and he said, "Listen, I'm taking my shot." Right? And here comes the disrespect. And that's before you even say anything to her. You analyze, right? If I saw what you saw in that given moment, listen, I would have turned my back and walked away because obviously I'm not approaching that. But again, like I said, black men, you have low standards. You feel like something is better than nothing. Then she proceeds to call you a bitch ass nigga. That's where it should have ended. That's where it should have ended. That was one of the first things she said to you at the top of this video, was calling you out your name. She already said you've been approached and you was going out your way to shoot your shot and she wasn't feeling you. And guess what? She takes it upon herself to disrespect you to get her out your face. I'm sorry, to get you out of her face. You feel me? She called you a bitch ass nigga. That's where it should have ended, black man. You should have turned your back and kept it pushing. You feel me? But again, like I said, black men, you guys keep feeling like, yo, bro, nah, man. If she being hard to get, I'm gonna keep trying harder. Why? Why do black men feel like, yo, I gotta play the game on hard? Listen, when it comes to video games, when it comes to 2K, yeah, you can play 2K on Hall of Fame, Superstar. You know, you can play other video games on hard, but like when it comes to real life, I'm playing real life on easy, rookie, novice. You feel me? I'm playing the game of IRL on the easiest difficulty setting possible. If I see a chick and she tells me, "Listen, I'm not interested," all right, cool. I'm turning my back and I'm keeping it pushing. You don't even have to say too much to me. You feel me? Listen, if a chick fix her eyes to roll her eyes at me one time, you bat your eyelashes at me too many times, I'm gone. You don't even have to open up your mouth. I can read body language. And I feel like that's something that a lot of black men don't know how to do, is read social cues, dude. You feel me? Like you gotta be able to read body language, and these dudes, man. Oh, I'm trying to, nah, baby, what's up, man? I'm trying to figure you out, man. Now, what are you trying to reconcile? She already called you a bitch ass nigga, and then she threatened you. See what? See, black men, you're too comfortable being treated like a punching bag. You feel me? In a verbal and physical way by black women. So, what's up with that? What's up with that, black man? You feel me? You want to get treated like a punching bag. You want to accept disrespect. And I'm not saying that you should put your hands on her for disrespecting her, but listen, all you got to do is keep it pushing, dude. You have other options out here. And again, like I told so many guys in all of my previous videos, a club in Houston. I told you guys about the club scene. The only people still going to the club in 2025 are Tyrones, simps, and black women. And the majority of black women in the club are paying for their own stuff because most black men stopped showing up. Most men in general are not going to clubs no more because this is the interaction that you're going to get from the females. The females are dancing on each other. The females are only talking to each other, spending all the time in the section, not even talking to you, not even dancing to you. Listen, if you try to interact with her and get a phone number, you're getting laughed at. You feel me? You're getting laughed at. But yet, guys still want to keep dealing with this. I don't know. This is what American culture is, though. And if the women don't like you, you get disrespected. It's hostile. That's why it's this whole men versus women dynamic. You know what I'm saying? I'm not supporting that, but that's just what it is in America because that's the reality, because that's what the women want it to be. The men only react to what the women want. And if women got out here and said, listen, we want all men wearing tidy whities and Timberland boots, I bet you every man would get out here in tidy whities and Timberland boots. But yet the women are talking about, listen, don't approach. And here you niggas, you still want to approach. You know what I'm saying? And what killed me about this dude, again, he's getting disrespected. He's getting talked down to. And he stayed around. That's what really pissed me off. He said, yo, I'm trying to figure out why you're hostile. For what? What can you do to what can you do to calm her down? What can you do to bring her to base level? What could you possibly say? What you gonna do? Offer her money? What you gonna do? Say sorry? What if she's being hostile to you? Keep it pushing. But if a man gonna be hostile to you, you're gonna try and fight him. Oh nah, man, you ain't gonna talk to me like that. Oh nah, I got my gun. What's up, man? But if a female getting disrespectful with you, now I'm trying to figure you out, baby. Why you got an attitude with me, baby? No, what's good, baby? No, what's good, man? Shut up, man. You niggas are bozos. That's how I know. That's why I don't. That's how I know, and I don't feel bad for most of you simps because that's the reality. You want to figure it out instead of making a conscious decision of just leaving it alone. That's how I know which guys are which, because when I make this content and dudes be saying certain stuff in the comment section, dude, that's how I know which type of guy you really are for real, man. You the type of dude you want to keep on trying. When it comes to job applications, you don't want to keep on trying for that. When it comes to business opportunities, you don't want to keep trying for that. When it came to education, you don't want to keep trying for that. When it came to anything serious in life, you didn't want to keep trying for that. But when it came to a female and a female that don't even want to fuck with you, you kept trying for that. You kept trying to make it happen. Nah, man, she told me no. I'm going to override her. Nah, man, she told me no. I'm going to change her mind. Go ahead. Try your best to change black women's mind, my nigga. And I'm going to keep sitting here laughing at you niggas. You see what I'm saying? I'm sitting back chilling. I'm not getting disrespected by black women. You feel me? I'm not approaching black women trying to change their mind about me, dude. I make this content and I talk my shit because I already know what time it is. The majority of women, regardless of race, feel like the majority of men are unattractive, right? Which that's their opinion and they're entitled to their opinion, so they can feel however they want to feel about that. But again, if I'm gonna go out of my way to try and get a phone number and I'm gonna get disrespected and keep no. No. And again, I'm not saying that a white chick couldn't disrespect you. I'm not saying that a Latina couldn't disrespect you. I'm not saying that an Asian woman couldn't disrespect you. But the reality is, man, of all groups of women, a black woman will disrespect you. You feel me? Now, see, this is the part that people won't really bring up, and this is why I'm looking at it, right? She said that he been walked up, right? But obviously she wasn't recording from the beginning. This happened like right at the end, but she said he been walked up and he been trying to talk to her. So if that's the reality, right? Why didn't he just turn around and keep it pushing? She told him that, listen, she wasn't interested or something along those lines at least 2 or 3 times prior to her starting the recording. So black men, what's your problem? See, my issue in this video really isn't too much with the chick disrespecting you because she already let you know what time it is. And not to mention all the videos out here of the women talking about how the men don't approach. And now here you are approaching, especially at the club. We've seen those videos about the chicks talking about, listen, oh, men don't even come to the club no more, or guys don't approach in person no more. Listen, females aren't talking about not getting approached at the grocery store. They're talking about not getting approached at the nightclub. You feel me? At the bar, at the social event, at the function. They're not getting approached at these events. Listen, at the gym, she want to be left alone. At the grocery store, she want to be left alone. Out on the street, she probably want to be left alone. But at these nightclub events where you guys still want to go spend your money, get disrespected, cross your fingers hoping that you could bring something home. Man, listen, you guys are playing a losing game. But see, black men, I don't know why. I don't know why, but you guys are sadomasochists. You guys love the hurt. You love the pain. Same way Ace, I'm sorry, same way Mitch said, yo, I love the hustle. I love the game. Yo, that's you, black man. You love the hurt and you love the pain. And lastly, right before I end this off, and again, this is all, it leads into the preventive maintenance because once you see this appearance, you should already know, listen, I'm not going to deal with that. And that's why I tell you guys increase the standard. Now, she called him a pussy. And then she said that you're mad that you got rejected. See, this is the funny psyop that they play in America with men, right? And specifically with black women. What guys don't want to accept, this is a game. They talk about, oh yeah, men got game, men got game. No, females got all the game. And guess how you win the game? By not playing the game. Now, they talk about how men can't handle rejection, right? But then you tell us not to approach you guys. So boom, when men act accordingly, we stop approaching at the club. We stop approaching at the bar. We stop going out our way to approach you guys and to speak. Then the women complain and say, listen, well, men don't approach us no more. So now men are sitting back, well, listen, I'm going to approach. He's one of the few guys that still want to approach here in the West. I'm saying in America, dude, you shouldn't be doing any approaches. And in my opinion, if you really got to approach a chick, if you really have to, you just feel like, yo, she's so bad. That ass is so fat. Them titties just shake like watermelons. Listen, okay, cool, bro. Approach white chicks. Approach Asian chicks. Approach Latinas. Leave these black Johns alone, bro. What are you doing? You got all these other options, but see, it goes back to what I was saying about black men. You need to get out the South. Again, I talked about, or I didn't specifically talk about Houston, but Houston is in Texas. Texas is in the South. Now I understand Houston may have a little diverse group of black, Asian, Latinas, and all that stuff. But I mean, the reality is, dude, it's Texas. Texas is in the South, and it's Houston. Houston is Atlanta 2.0. So you're going to run into a large portion of black chicks, and it might be even admixtures of half black, half Latina, or something like that. I mean, the reality is, dude, you in America still, and guess what? She's going to embrace her black side more than her Latina side, if that's the case, right? She does look a little bit mixed, but the reality is, I mean, dude, I'm not making approaches. You feel me? I'm not getting disrespected. And black men, you should stop accepting disrespect. Stop being treated like a punching bag. Stop trying to figure these women out. They've already told you what's good. And this dude, he probably can't be a day under 30. So you've been around long enough to really understand. And if this is what guys are doing at the club, man, listen, can't none of you niggas tell me about females. Oh, you mad because you're not getting picked? Well, listen, I'd rather not get picked than get disrespected. Like what? I would rather not get picked. I would rather no female even look my way, even breathe the same air I'm breathing in the same room, rather than get disrespected. She called you a bitch ass nigga to your face. That's when it should have ended right there. Dude, you should have turned your back and walked away. Ain't no female finna call me a bitch ass nigga in my face. And I'm gonna sit there and try to figure out, oh, why you being so hostile to me, man? Why you being so angry? Come on, why you acting like that? Suck ass nigga. You feel me? Yo, but anyways, black man, listen. You guys can keep doing what you're doing, taking your L's. I'm going to keep making my videos. And listen, you can call me extreme. You can call me whatever you want to call me. Oh, self-hatred. Why do you hate black? I mean, listen, say what you got to say. I'm going to keep showing the proof, man. Anyways, yo, salute. Black man, I'm out. Peace.